just what I was getting into. Knocking on the door of your hotel room with nothing but a jacket and some fuck me shoes. I knew it was on. I heard you say, ah, ooh, gaga. I knew you were gonna tear your way into me like a present on Christmas Day. I know all about the consequence of getting into bed with you. My heart is saying I don't need that shit, but all of my body is saying I do. Babe, I think that you might be the best drug in Tennessee. I don't care what I gotta do to have it. I am a love addict. Sometimes I think nature has got it out for me. Why can't a woman just get to fuck one night together? Gotta fall in love. So hard to find a good man over 40. I know you're lying when you say that stuff. I just got excited you could get it up. Now I'm matching the drapes to the furniture, and I'm picking out 1,000-count threads. And you're probably insane or a murderer, but I say to myself I'll be good when I'm dead. Babe, I think that you might be.
Oh, we got one eyeball. Check it out. Oh, we got two eyeballs. One on. Hi, Facebook friend. Go ahead and tell us who's here. Hi, YouTube friend. Oh, I turn a reverb off when I'm talking. Okay. Hi, you guys. It's Married to Monday, where I'm going to play you something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. I have brought a special guest, Brent Shuttleworth, with me.
Hello, everyone.
We are, we're here. We're doing Beyond Bars. So I'm going to talk to you guys about that in a second. Let's see who's here. Hi, Camp Mendoza. Hi, Steve Searan. I'm glad that you could make it. T. Peters, Lauren Potter. Hey, Diesel. Augaga. Drayton, hi, if you're still here. Hi, Maddie Doubletree. Okay, guys, thanks so much for coming to Married to Monday. So what are we doing here, Brent? Sit forward a little so you're closer to the mic.
We are working at Walton Correctional Institution, facilitating a songwriting workshop with our group called Beyond Bars.
Yes. And so hey Deb, hey Debs, I'm going to assume it's short Deb and tall Deb. So good to see you guys. I mean, to see your handle. And so we, Brent did the training back in October.
Yep.
And it was Brent and Sammy Acola and Tom Pritchett and Dave and Anna Bournay, who are about to have a baby. And I think the last time I did, I think the only other guest that I've had on that we did a Beyond Bars edition was Dave Bournay. And it was really funny. I used to do this thing where I used to make people make up songs on the spot. Yeah. Called Baller Dollar Ditties.
Baller Dollar Ditties?
Yeah, every time anyone would leave a tip. But then people started tipping more, and then it turned out to be all Baller Dollar Ditties, and they were really bad. And the real songs were suffering. I missed you so much too, Short Deb. I'm sorry. Look, you guys, I got June in. I don't know how I did it, but I did not miss a Monday. And I was also thinking, maybe Married to Monday is like a random Monday, and I just spring it on you. Do you think that that's a good strategy for getting people to come to your shows? Just like not tell them? I think we should try not telling them and see what happens. But we did get it in. I'm not sure about next week if it's going to be the first Monday either, because guess what? Can anybody guess? Boo. Can anyone guess? Yay, Maddie, you're still here. Yay. Hi, Edgar. Hank, hi. We just turn on the live stream, and then when people come on, we just say hi, and that's it. That's all this is.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. So guess what's happening next week? I'm going to go into the studio and make another record. So I'm not sure about Monday. I don't know what's happening with Monday. But I will let you know. So since we're down here in, where are we?
We are in Defuniak Springs. Defuniak Springs.
Yeah, we're in
Florida.
Defuniak Springs,
Northern
which
Florida.
is short Deb. You're in Taos. No, I go there in July. So I'll be there for the She Rises Festival. So right now, we're down here in Defuniak Springs where the prison is. So we've spent the last week riding with the inmates at Walton Correctional Institution. And we are going to do a special Beyond Bars edition for you. So for something old, I'm going to play Waiting, because Waiting is the whole reason that this program even got invented. And we are just, usually, you know, they used to put us down there at the beach, and I used to be able to write songs about feeling sorry for myself. But they always, the CAA, they always knock it out of the park. Like, they've put us in this like really kind of like cushy Airbnb, but I didn't have my regular lighting rig. And so we've candle lit, right? For the ambiance, for the Beyond Bars ambiance. And, so that if you're wondering why we're in a beach house, it's because there's a beach 45 minutes away from here. And I actually mentioned this to the guys. I said, do you guys know that there's a beach 45 minutes away here? And they said, we heard. Yeah. Can you hand me that guitar? Yeah. Okay, so the whole reason, if you didn't know, that this program started, as you guys know, was because of a song that I wrote for my brother called Waiting, which is now officially something old because Love Addict, my record, is a year old. So, oh, cool. We've got 6 people over here we've got 6 people on Facebook and YouTube. I got to tell you something. That's a lot.
All right.
That's a lot for Facebook and YouTube. Let's see who we want to talk to, if we need to address any comments before I play. Bound Mondays, bound to miss sun. Yes, random Mondays. I know. Steven, thank you for staying on me, though, because if you didn't, I might think that, you know, I might be like, they don't care. I'm excited about the new record. Thanks, Maddie. I am, too. You got married last Monday? Congratulations. Wow, matrimony. Yeah. If I had known, I would have... Well, maybe I didn't get married so that you could come to my wedding today. Hi, Dr. Pants. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Angie. Thanks for popping in. Hey, John. You guys, I forgot to mention that... he says I'm waiting for waiting. I forgot to mention that that Married to Monday is sponsored by John Newquist, who is letting me borrow his amazing ear trumpet mic. He sent it to me in the mail because my live stream sounded so bad. So he made them sound so much better. So thank you for coming to Married to Monday, where I play you something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue, sponsored by John Newquist and others and other ballers, Cannonballers. And for something old, as promised moments ago, I will play Waiting. See, I have to turn off the comments because I get distracted. Yeah. Click that for me.
This one?
Yeah. Okay. I'm so glad you tuned this. We were only 15 on the school debate team. I wore a tie, had a face full of braces. You had holes in your jeans and safety pin earrings. Got tired of one side of your hair, you just shaved it. I'd never seen a more beautiful thing. Said when you're sick of that asshole you're dating, I will be waiting till things are less complicated. Just waiting. What else would you
do for an angel in a couple of years? Cocaine and cheap beer. I thought you might notice me running with that crowd if you weren't around on the night I went out. Got into that trouble they don't let you out of. Decided to fight for the rest of my life to get out of that hell I was caged in, just waiting till things are less complicated, just waiting. What else would you do for an angel? So we wrote letters, we talked on the phone, and there were times I didn't feel so alone. See you the weekends when it was approved, but the letters stopped coming, the visits did too. They gave me my pills, a $10 bill. My teeth are half rotten, my hair it's all gray, and I didn't know anywhere to call home, so I bought these cheap flowers to put on your grave, and I'm gonna spend my days making amends, so they'll let me come see you in heaven. Till then I'll be waiting till things are less complicated, just waiting. What else would you do for an angel? Sometimes you have to clap for yourself on these things. Iconic Monday. Thank you so much. How do we say it? Emieg. I'm gonna call you Emmy. And yeah, so you guys, I played that song at 30A Songwriters Festival like 5 years ago. Or 5. I was a side pony, so I think it was 5. And I didn't even have a voice that night. Do you know that?
Wow.
Yeah. Did you know?
I did not know that.
Okay, yeah, I didn't have a voice. And I basically had to like talk the lyrics because I had lost my voice totally. And Jennifer was in the audience, who was the festival producer. And she was like, came up to me at Amy Grant the next day. And she was just like, I couldn't talk to you last night because I was so destroyed. And I thought that's really great. Testament to like working really hard on your lyrics, because even when you can't sing them, if you did a really good job on your lyrics, it'll still penetrate people in their hearts. And then she asked me if I wanted to do the program, and the rest is history. I mean, this is like Derek, one of our students, Derek, he's taken it 12 times because now we've had 2 trainings. So we trained like other people, and we can't afford to do training this year, but we have people to come and do it. So Brent and I are doing this cohort. Let's go over to Instagram and see who wants to talk to us. We care. I know you do. You could wear the white dress again. Maybe. See, Steven. Well, let's just get the tears out of the way right now up front. Yes, Maddie. Anna, hello, welcome. Hello, Jetta Amy. Hello, Seeking Baxter. Where's John? He's here. He was, anyway. Oh, there he is. See his claps? Yeah, thanks, Diesel. Diesel? That's just like a regular old compliment from you. Those are just, I don't know, unexpected. Hi, Ed Guitar. Hello. Gay Green Acres is here. Yay! It's Jeff. And the guys from the KY Gays. Yay, I'm glad you guys are here.
Emily Hicks is here. Hello, BJ. Hello. Okay, I'm not crying. Good. I'm glad you're not. Okay, Silk Walk. I gotta bounce over here because I will be distracted by comments and we'll never get to something new. Okay, so we have written a song with this class. We've written a song with these guys this week. Do you want to say anything about it?
Yeah. I think this song really challenged the guys a lot, right? Because it's a collective experience of everybody contributing. And to be able to work with one another and also really let go of, because we're doing this concert in the prison. And I think the consideration of, a prison, performing in front of an entire prison allowed them to kind of be a little aware of like how they were going to be perceived in terms of the vulnerability. But I think this song came out so beautiful, and it's like we really had a collective experience bringing everyone into it and getting all their input. And
Yeah, so the first 5 days are like a really intensive writing thing. And so we did it a little differently this time where we took all the lessons through a group write. So they didn't actually know it was going to be the group number. Well, they kind of put it out of their minds. So they were writing really vulnerably.
Yeah.
And then they were like, the first line is, sometimes I feel like an unblossomed flower. And at first they were like, no, we're not.
Yeah.
But now they all sing it at the top of their lungs, and it's become like this really incredible song. So we're going to sing you working title Change, but I want to retitle it Unblossomed Flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
So this is a song written by us and 12 is in the class this time, I think. Incarcerated men at Walton Correctional Institution whose names will be changed to protect the innocent.
Sometimes I feel like an unblossomed flower, starving for water in the shade. My leaves fall off by the hour, too dry to bloom, I'm afraid. I'm still here waiting on the weather, but things move slow in the desert. I remember the taste of the rain. This season too shall change. Planted in this circumstance, my roots are concrete boots. With the strength of 1,000 ants, I know I can break through. I'm not just waiting on the weather, though things move slow in the desert. I remember the taste of the rain. This season too shall change. I'm not willing to stay the same. If I can change the picture or change the frame, change, change.
How about that? Great job, Brent. Brent came up with that melody just to, sort of help it along. That was what really sold them, actually. I think they got over the flower thing once they heard that melody. Thank you so much, Short Deb. Thank you for your applause. Let's go over here. Gay Green Acres, Emily Hicks Music. Hello, Emily. Silkwood's still here. Hey, John. Derek Painting. Y'all sound great together. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you.
So beautiful. Thanks, John. Awesomeness. Thank you. Thanks, Angie. Angie Bodines. Thank you, Steven. You guys love that song, huh? We love that song. We just think that they are... What are they? They're not what you would expect, ever.
No.
But this class in particular is like... They're so present, and they try so hard, and they're all writing such amazing songs from the deepest parts of them. And we are here to be the living records of these songs until we can figure out how to record them.
Yeah.
Exactly. What do you want to say? Anything?
I just feel so grateful to be a part of it and to be in their presence. I think sometimes people ask why do you work with prisons, and I think these inmates are really like deeply special people, so much talent, and so vulnerable and so willing to change. And I think about my own life, and I think about the people in my life that I deeply love, and sometimes that change is a really difficult thing to look at and to confront. But I think the people that are brave enough to do it can do a lot of work on themselves and let a lot of things go and become more free and more kind and more loving as people. And I think these guys, this entire group, is willing to do that. And I think that's it had a really big effect on the outcome of the song.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Brent took the training in October, and he wrote a song in October, but that I'm going to ask him to play, because as part of the training, everybody who does the training has to go through the same training that we do with the guys. I mean, they go through the curriculum and write their own song. That's how I got A Day at the Beach. That was when I went through my own curriculum. The Debs love that song. So anyway, this is a song that Brent wrote last October and has refined since.
Yes,
but
you've
I would
helped
say
refine it a lot.
Oh, well,
Oh,
that's just what I do. I can't help it. But before he plays it, I'm going to go ahead and I do this. This is when I pass the plate, okay? I pass the collection tray. If you like this, okay? $5 get you what? Gets you admission into the cult.
Into the cult?
Wow. The Cannonballers of Muchhausen by proxy.
By proxy.
Yeah. Because
I love it.
somebody gets a joke. Because it was Zooey Deschanel's band was Munchausen by proxy.
Yeah, I remember.
So I'm Munchausen by proxy. I mean, I love it. Yeah. And they're my band. They're like my band.
Right on.
This is our band, because honestly, it was a band. Everyone was a loser. In that scene in the movie, the band, the 8 fans. Yeah. And I have 8 fans, and you're all here, and I love you guys. And I just think it was so nerdy. It was cool. And that's kind of what we are, So I love you guys. Thank you so much for your baller dollar ditties. I mean, for your baller dollars. And I know I'm not doing the ditties for the dollars, but Because it just sounds dirty. So anyways, what's going to happen instead is Brent's going to play a song. So now we've done something old, something new. You can see what's happening here, right? With Married to Monday. Some people don't know that. Do you know that that's a tradition of wedding? You officiate many weddings.
I have.
And you have also... Would you like me to officiate your wedding?
That would be great.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think maybe I should.
Okay.
I'm sure you have many other options.
No way. Not of such a caliber.
Okay, well, we could maybe just do a trade.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
I love it. Yes.
so anyways, something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. What is something borrowed and something blue? Those are the things that you're supposed to have so that you
Right.
have them before your wedding tradition. But I
Oh,
don't know
right
where
on.
it comes from.
Oh,
Did you
cool.
know that?
I did not know
Yeah,
that. No.
like the bride is supposed to have something, bring with her to her marriage, something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. And it's like a superstition.
Okay.
So if I do this at the beginning of every month, then hopefully my month
Yeah.
will go well.
There you go.
Okay, so Brent's gonna do something borrowed, because usually for something borrowed, I do a cover. And I would cover this song, but why should I cover this song when he's here? You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me just... Good stuff, thank you. Thank you, Derek, so much. Hi, Tall Deb. Love the song. You guys, thank you, Deb. Thank you so much. If it's your first time at Right Club. Yay! The only rules at Right Club is there is no Right Club. Church without the guilt. Awesome. Cannonballer, that's you. We need t-shirts. I know I gotta do the t-shirts. I'm gonna do the t-shirts because, hey Mark, because Danny is making really good t-shirts. I'm gonna have Danny do it. Okay, I'm gonna click over here so that I don't get distracted during Brent's song. Thank you so much, Short Deb. She thought that was beautiful. You want to hear something
nice.
beautiful? How about Something Borrowed by Brent Shuttleworth? Here is his song, Astronaut.
Yeah. This song was also inspired by working at the Walton Correctional Institution here in Defuniak Springs. With the Beyond Bars program back in October, I remember working with one of the inmates, and they were telling me, you know, these guys have varying experiences when they're inside, and him telling me that he had this meditation practice where he could actually kind of get beyond his physical body and be in this space of openness and peace.
Who was that?
And
That you're
Chosen.
Chosen. Oh.
Yes.
Right. Oh, yes, you've said that. When he's in, he gets there when he's in solitary.
Solitary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go to jail inside of jail sometimes, but it's not always their fault. Sometimes it's
An infraction
Yeah.
or yeah, something that
like a
violates-
sabotage, really. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I wrote the song called Astronaut. Between the weight of these four walls is a darkness I have known before. Sometimes I've wanted it to win. Allow gravity to pull me in. If I go inside and release my mind, I find a place beyond space and time. I'm an astronaut on a mission searching for the truth within us, to know the self beyond condition, find the peace inside the prison. When I drift into this place, I float above a world of pain. When I see the light in you, I know it's inside me too. If what's above is all below, there's a universe within to know. I'm an astronaut on a mission, searching for the truth within us, to know the self beyond division, to find the peace within the prison, to live is a miracle, to discover, to find what we already are, is to find the one in one another. To live is a miracle, divine in color, to find what we already are, is to find the one in one another. I'm an astronaut.
Wasn't that amazing? My mind is blown. I just love the songs that have come out of this experience. All of them. The ones that the inmates write, the one that these guys write. Oh gosh, it's like they were not here before. And like, I love what you did with that. You did some new stuff there, right?
Yeah.
Like that second verse. You did something new with
a couple
that?
new things.
Did you do
yeah.
the Bubba Low thing? Anyway, I'll talk to you about that later. Has that always been there?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard it differently. So, so that's Astronaut. So that's something borrowed by Brent Shuttleworth. Everybody go and find him. He does lots of cool stuff. Tell them what things you do.
I work with two of my dear friends, Mike Shimshak and Will Wire, and we formed a company called 9 Arc Labs, and we do neuroacoustic music for healing, for meditation, for sleep, for focus. We're working with people for help with Parkinson's, autism, depression, anxiety, and we've developed a sleep system that also helps optimize N3 deep sleep. And we're working with a couple different people right now, and have some exciting stuff going on.
Yeah, and
It's all
so
energy.
basically he's going to put out these recordings of these hertzes, these frequency sounds that were recorded at all these hertzes, and they're going to be healing, and we're going to listen to them for different reasons, and it's just like it's not going to be as hard to do the work, because they're going to tune our brains to the space we need to be.
Yeah, it
for our
helps you. It's a
healing.
guide. It's like if
helps
you're
you do the
bowling,
work.
it's like
Yeah.
having the bumpers.
Great. Honestly, that's so great because when I sit down to do these things, like, it's like then I just pew, pew, pew. And like if you just had a little bit of structure there, it would
Yeah.
be good. Okay, I want to hear some things. We need t-shirts. Yep. Okay, I got that one already. Joanne Garcia, hello. Max Cunningham, if you're still here, hi. I can't wait to see that last episode. John, thank you so much for all of your cool emojis. He gave you a rocket
A
ship.
little rocket ship?
Yeah, you got
I
a rocket
appreciate
ship.
that.
All incredible songs tonight. Thank you so much, Maddie. Gay Green Acres, applause, applause. Very nice. Thank you so much, Tall Deb. Gay Green Acres says, Chris says you have to bring Brent to Paducah. That's what I laughed at.
I love it.
They have a really great house concert there.
Let's
we should go do it.
Yeah.
Done.
I
I'm
would
bringing
love
Brent to Paducah.
Done.
Let's do
Yep,
it. And
yep.
you will love if Russ is also doing it. I got a lot of guys I should bring to Paducah for you guys. They like do a drag show there too.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yes.
It's really fun. Did everyone just lose sound or just me? Guess just me.
No.
Okay, guess just you. Do you have it back? Let me know if you got that back. I hope. Or yeah, tell us if you lost sound, everybody, and we try. I mean, we do our best. Okay, so that's amazing. Thanks, Short Deb. We should do this again. Who is up for next week? Thanks, Steven, I'm not sure yet if I'm doing next week, but I'm going to let everybody know because I'm going to go into the studio and record my songs. And I got to tell you guys something. I am going to put like a rap song. Hey, Diesel, I'm glad you're back. Okay, I'm going to put a rap song on my record, but it's not this rap song, okay? But since these guys, I told them that now I'm going to be called, for now on, I'm going as BTL, which means blonde teacher lady. And Chuck, one of the guys in class, was like, I think BTL is short for Beatle. So now they call me Beatle like I'm a Beatle, like one of the Beatles. And I think that that's pretty great.
It's your prison name.
Yeah, it's my prison name, BTL. So BTL is my like white rap girl name. And so when I teach them to write, I've been teaching them Nashville form, and they said, since we've been learning Nashville form, I think you should learn to write songs the way we write them. And they said, they challenged me to write a song called Chain Gang Slang. So I'm going to do Chain Gang Slang for you for something blue, because really we could have done Waiting as something blue because it's sad.
Oh, true.
But I think that this song is dedicated to the blues. I call
Yeah.
them my best blues.
There we go.
Because they all wear these blue uniforms, and they put on their best blues when they come and perform. They
do.
put on clean outfit because they only have like two to
Yep.
rotate.
Right.
And so they put on their best blues, and they'll put on their best blues because our concert is Wednesday. So I call them my best blues. That's their band name. Rachel, you made it. And then, so for something blue, we're going to do Chain Gang Slang for the best blues, even though it's not that sad. So what you're going to hear right now might not make a lot of sense to you, because I knew some of them from my brother, but I did the Google. And I looked up all of the Chain Gang Slang words in prison. And so some of it won't make sense. Also, I tried to put every guy in class in the rap, to give them a shout out. But then I just kept having more classes. And then they always want to hear Chain Gang Slang kind of at the final concert. And so I've had to keep adding verses. So I'm going to try and get them in there. I have to write probably 6 or 7 new guys into the rap by Wednesday, but we can do it.
Yeah.
So here's Chain Gang Slang. And what else do I want to say about Chain Gang Slang? Oh, yes. The only other time that I have done this not in the prison, when I do this in the prison, for some reason, they make me feel so cool because they all get into it. Like they stand up and they get into it and they're like, because they get all the little inside jokes. But the only other time that I've done this was at a benefit concert that the CAA had as part of 30A, and we were all white. I mean, I don't think there were many people of color there. I mean, it was mostly a white crowd, and it was brought to my attention. It was brought to my attention after the concert that I have never sounded more white. Never sounded more white than when I tried to rap. So I'm just gonna embrace my whiteness, and I'm gonna do chain gang slang for you guys. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Are you excited? Here's something blue. Chain gang slang. I said, hello, Mom. Today I got a job, and this is one I think you're gonna be proud of. You can come and visit me down to WC. She said, I already got one kid, and the clank said, nah, Mama, gonna be the teach. Write a couple ditties, then I'm going to the beach. But little did I know that I would see a talent show. Why go with the jellyfish when I could go with jelly rolls? So I taught them all the ways that are right and sane. Said, this is how I stay out of the dang wing. Some didn't have a paper, didn't even have a pen, but these beautiful songs came pouring out of them. They're exposing melodious symphonic refrains, and I start slinging that chain gang slang. Don't you look at me sideways, I'm just expressing myself. My homies told me it's okay, they got stories to tell. Don't you look at me sideways, I must express myself. My homies told me it's okay, they got stories. They scribbled all night, they scribbled all day. Scribs on scraps were heard through the grapes, singing high roller, lower roller all day long. Now Lukeman hit the shower and the water turned on. C.O. say, what's that scratched in the soap? But it wasn't a kite, it was a song that he wrote, turning pain into power and trauma into tracks. Now Jit say G can take a Draco back, instead of staying out all night wilding, Jit staying up all night writing, trading lyrics for some new kicks. Notepad stacking like the gold bricks. Don't you look at me sideways, I'm just expressing myself. My homies told me it's okay, they got stories to tell. Don't you look at me sideways, I must express myself. My homies told me it's okay, they got stories. You can't believe everything that you hear on matchinmate.com. Can you believe it? Some of them will skirt of me. Now Boone say I love trick therapy. Sam I could be teaching mythology and forgot 2 new songs and new teas. Go on, try telling me a man can't change. You don't know Chuck or Cheat Code J. We partied like it was his birthday. I heard he had a honey bun later that day. Don't you look at me sideways, I'm just expressing myself. My homies told me it's okay, they got stories to tell. Don't you look at me sideways, I must express myself. My homies told me it's okay, they got stories. Wait, somebody dropped the mic, and everybody heard it but Mr. Right. Repentant men in the pen, making amends. Hey, Puzzle, what's it like to have 6 new friends? Me, amigo, getting real dough. Got a Bible and a pen under his pillow. See, they taught me much more than the lingo, like what not to buy at the canteen, yo. And when I get to missing the OGs, one day I turn on CNT, and I'm gonna see Rockstar but not Cheese. He'll be over on the BETs, making it cheesy, coast to coast, 10 toes down. My best blues, all kings, no crowns. Don't you look at me sideways, I'm just expressing myself. My homies told me it's okay, they got stories to tell. Don't you look at me sideways, I must express myself. Homies told me it's okay, they got stories. Yeah. How about that? How about that? Huh? Anybody want to say anything about that? Nope. No comments. Love that. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Thanks so much for entering Chain Gang Slang. I'm going to start my rap career. I'm going to be BTL. Thank you so much, Brent, for coming and being my special guest.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much, you guys, for your baller dollars. They're going to help us get back home, maybe. But the put those little. How about that? Amazing. That's right. So, you're going to help us fill up our gas tanks. And I just missed you guys. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get here at the first of the month. And I'm not sure about next week, first of the month, but I will do July. And then we'll get back on schedule. Okay. I love you guys. And before I go, I'm going to tell you a secret. It's giving Blondie Rapture vibes. My rap career is going to be really good. Just wait. That's just my first one. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Thank you, Steven. Impressive. I'm so glad that you guys think so. All right. Oh, I have a secret that I need to tell them.
Okay.
Do you think that I should tell them that secret I told you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, this is a secret. It's not about me. It's about Brent. And he told